Hey there, friends. Man, oh man, like I made videos about Ford like 2 months ago, and I said, hey, listen, I really think Ford is gonna break into $30 here very soon. And I had a few people support me and say, you know what, I think you're right. Then I had a slew of people say, you know what, you're crazy. You need to stop talking about this and shut up. Well, I'm still here talking about Ford, and I still think Ford is going to be $30 here very easily in 2022, friends, because obviously what we know of Ford so far, that they are getting so heavy into this EV market, it's just getting ridiculous. So obviously news just broke with Ford that they have received doubled production to 150,000 units a year of the Ford 150. Double the production to 150,000 units a year of the F-150. Ford would say this: with nearly 200,000 reservations, our teams are working hard and creatively to break production constraints in order to get more F-150 Lightning trucks into the hands of our customers, said Kumar, the president of the Americans and International Markets Group at Ford Motor Company. So obviously this F-150 Ford Lightning has a lot of different mixed reviews from what I'm seeing in the community of Ford lovers. Obviously there's a lot of hardcore, diehard gasoline engine people that are like, I'm not buying an electric truck. Then there's a lot of people like, I love electric vehicles, I want one. And obviously, unless Ford is putting out a huge lie here, which would be criminal, they are saying they have a lot of reservations and already have sold a lot of these trucks pre-production and are trying to get them out as fast as possible. So this is really good for them. Like I said before, this is a company that just a year and a half ago was talking about, we don't know what their future is going to look like. Things are not looking good. But they have, through, the Nikola situation, through all of these different partnerships that they were getting themselves wrapped into, then fell out of. But now they're really focusing on the future of what the company is going to be. And that's really just the overall car market. Every car maker right now is talking about electric cars in some form or fashion. And some are even saying within the next 10 to 15 years, they're strictly only going to make electric vehicles. So the EV market is getting very, very intense. And, that goes right into hydrogen fuel cell. That's why I made that video just yesterday telling people about Plug Power and Fuel Cell Energy. You really, really, really need to look at those companies, because the next 5 to 10 years are really going to be something for hydrogen fuel. And you really need to look at which car companies, when it comes down to electric vehicles, that you really want to support, because it's a race right now. It's just like the space race. We are seeing a credible EV market race right now. So looking at the general stock, obviously this $20 point here, this has been holding. Now, this is where I play devil's advocate a little bit right now. So obviously Ford is doing amazing. The stock is doing amazing right now. We've held this $20 position for quite a while. Now we're seeing this whole new position right at this almost $25 bid price. Now, obviously, will this keep going up? I suspect, rest of the week will kind of be light. We'll probably have a little bit of sell-off here and not see much more happen here. And that's okay, because we've taken a huge step here lately. I mean, we went from 20 to 24. That's a really, really big increase. What I'm trying to say here, I'm very bullish on Ford. They're already taking steps looking into the future, where the car market is going. But as an investor, I have to say, everyone is going towards EV, and that's kind of what you have to look at as an investor. And that's what Ford is doing. They're not wanting to get left behind, and it doesn't look like they're getting left behind. So they have taken their trademark vehicle, the F-150, and turned it into an electric truck. And it's going to be a very interesting year. It's going to be a very interesting, year just for the EV stocks in general. So friends, we're looking for 30. We're looking for 30, and then after 30, sky's the limit. I've made my prediction at 30. We'll see what happens after that. Who knows? This thing could get even crazier. So friends, with all that said, remember, be positive, be you, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye, friends.